Hey guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Naturally Sade. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you how I achieved this cute burgundy-ish fall look. I love using fall colors. I could wear fall colors all year long. I just love those deeper colors, those deeper fall colors. Here is the look. Of course, I will have everything that I used for this makeup look in the description box down below, so don't forget to check that out if you have any questions about what products I used. If you're interested to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with my eyebrows already did, and I went ahead and primed my eyelids with some concealer and setting powder. So let's get started. So I'm trying to make a look using one palette only, and the palette I'm going to be using today is by Urban Decay, and it is their Born to Run palette. And here are the colors. I think I'm going to start with this shade right here called Still Hot as my transition. And as you can see, I'm going a little bit higher because it is a transition shade, but also because I have hooded eyelids, so whenever I apply shadow, it's just, you know, when I'm trying to achieve this whole look, I really need to blend my colors a little bit higher. The next color I'm going to be going in with is the shade right here, and this one is called Hell Ride. Ooh. And I'm just going to go in with this in my crease. So a little bit lower. And I'm just going to keep packing it in until I get that shade, that nice dark shade that I really want. Okay, so now that I have that darker shade Hell Ride as deep as I want it, I'm actually going to go back in with the transition color again, Still Shot, and just kind of blend out the edges so it's a smooth transition. And I'm using the same brush that I used the first time for the transition shade, so that way it's just like a nice and smooth transition. It's not patchy. I am going to go in with this shade here called Punk, this little brown shade, and just kind of go in the corners of my eye just to darken it up a little bit. So now it's time to cut the crease. So I'm going to be going in with my concealer. You can use whatever concealer. For this one in particular, I'm going to be using this concealer, and it is in the shade Sable, or Sand, I'm sorry. Put it on my hand. Ooh, that's a lot, but that's fine. I'm going to grab a flat brush like this. I always use this to carve out my brows as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to apply the concealer and get this cut crease popping. Go ahead and actually start out at the bottom of my lid, apply the concealer, and at this point I'm going to look up, follow the mark that it left on my eye. So you see that on the top, kind of left you a little guideline. So I'm just going to use this as a guide for my cut crease, which is why I wanted to use a more liquidy concealer. Okay, so at this point, what I'm gonna do is go in with the color that I want to use for my cut crease, which is this color here, and it's called Weekender. I'm gonna go in with this little flat brush with the eyeshadow already on it and just pack it on that cut crease. Okay, so now that that is packed in, I'm gonna go back with the Hell Ride, the burgundy-ish color, and just pack that in on the edge of it, kind of blend it out. I'm gonna also go back in with that brown color called Punk on the edges again. Now that I've got that in, I'm gonna go back in with the Still Shot, which is the transition shade, and just blend it all out. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same process with the cut crease on this eye. I'm gonna go ahead and put some liner on, and I'm using the NYX Epic liner in black, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and get a makeup wipe and just kind of clean along the excess eyeshadow off. I feel like cleaning off the excess this way just gives you a nice, cleaner shadow look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation and face real quick, and then I'll come back so I can finish up the eye look. Okay, I'm back and I'm better. All right, so I got my face on, my face makeup on. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the eye, starting with the lower lash line with that transition shade, Still Shot. Still Shot. Next, I'm gonna go in with the darker shade, Hell Ride. So I'm also gonna go in from the inner part of my eye with that Weekender color, and that is the same shade that I used for the cut crease. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do a inner corner highlight using the shade Breakaway right here. I'm gonna go in with some black eyeliner on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna be using the Tarte's Double Take eyeliner, and I'm gonna be using the pencil side, of course. And I'm literally just gonna go in like a tiny, ooh, I just colored my eyeball. I'm gonna go in a tiny bit just to darken up the lash line a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some mascara. I will be using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Next, I'm gonna be going in with these lashes, and these are by Salon Perfect in the style 614. Moving on to the final thing, I'm gonna go ahead and get my lips on. So first I'm gonna be lining them with this Wet n Wild Kohl Crown in Simma Brown Now. Lately I've been really into using darker liners for whatever reason. Okay, so now that that is on, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit matte lipstick in the color Berry Recognize, because it kind of goes perfect with this eyeshadow look. Okay, so I got the lip on and hair did. I even put on like a matching top just to really complete the look. I love that the cut crease is subtle, but it's still there, you know, like you can still see it, but it's not like super bright or super light. But I do love those cut crease looks as well. But just for this one, I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more subtle, but still noticeable. I'm really happy with how the look turned out altogether. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, if you thought that this look was a success or if it was a fail. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I haven't done one of these makeup tutorial videos in a while because it seems like most of my subscribers like more hair related stuff. So I've kind of been shying away from the makeup stuff. The makeup stuff that I have done, which hasn't been much, isn't as popular as my hair stuff that I do. So that's usually why I continue to do hair, because that is my main focus for me personally. But I love makeup. I'm obsessed. I probably am just as much of a makeup junkie as I am a curly hair junkie. Like I said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see more videos like this or anything else specific, like an eyebrow tutorial or whatever. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see more from me. Of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.